Hey there, welcome back to Midlife and Glowing. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Nicole. And since we spent our main episode this week diving into all things cozy for fall, we thought we'd bring you a little spin-off today, the cozy swap list.
Now, what we mean by this is sometimes it's not about adding a whole new routine or creating this long fall bucket list, which I do have, but it's about making small intentional swaps in the things you're already doing.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Little swaps that make your day feel cozier, calmer, and more supportive for midlife without requiring a whole lifestyle overhaul. Cozy, but with purpose.
Okay, let's start in the kitchen. One of the biggest cozy swaps we recommend for fall is swapping wine or that evening cocktail for a spiced mocktail.
Yes, look, we're not saying you can't ever have a glass of wine, but alcohol and midlife don't always mix well. It can trigger hot flashes, disrupt sleep, and make those 3 a.m. wake ups even worse.
And after just coming off of the breast cancer awareness episode, we found that alcohol actually,
Yes, 1 to 2 drinks per day can increase your risk for breast cancer by 30 to 50%.
okay, thanks for coming through with that statistic because I knew it
You're
was
welcome.
there. But
Yes.
yeah, and that's huge.
It is huge.
But here's the fun part. A spiced mocktail can feel just as cozy and festive without the hangover. Think warm homemade apple cider with cinnamon and clove, a sparkling water with a splash of orange bitters, and Zevia ginger beer, or a turmeric latte with almond milk.
Not only are you still getting the ritual, but you're also supporting your body with anti-inflammatory spices and calming herbs. Cozy, delicious, and hormone friendly.
Now let's talk about lighting. Fall is the season of cozy light, but so many of us default to bright overhead lights at night. One of the easiest cozy swaps you can make is switching to warm lamps or candles in the evening. I'll even turn on my essential oils diffuser because it has like a faux fire flicker to it. And so that's super cozy and it like makes you think you're kind of sitting by a little fire.
Absolutely. Speaking of having a fire in the fireplace, that would be another great option.
Yes.
Love it. Yeah, bright overhead lighting at night can disrupt your circadian rhythm by signaling that it's daytime to your brain. That means less melatonin, more wired energy at the wrong time.
So instead, swap to table lamps, amber book lights, Himalayan salt lamps, or even non-toxic candles. That softer glow is not only cozier, it's also better for sleep.
It's amazing how quickly this swap changes the vibe of your whole home. It feels like instant calm the second you turn those harsh lights off. And I will say, hey, why not a few little twinkle lights too? I mean, I know they're like generally associated with Christmas, but Chris and I have said this before. We love the twinkle lights that like we would love to keep them up all year round.
Oh, definitely.
So throw on some twinkle lights.
Yes, so fun.
So fun. Okay, next cozy swap, scents. Fall is full of candles and sprays that smell amazing, but many of them are loaded with synthetic fragrance.
And like we've talked about many times before, synthetic fragrance is one of the most common sources of hormone disrupting chemicals. Those pumpkin spice sprays might smell cozy, but they can actually be working against your body.
So swap them out for essential oils. Cinnamon, clove, orange, vanilla, or cedarwood blends give you that same cozy fall vibe, but in a cleaner, healthier way, and with some health benefits that come with aromatherapy to boot.
Plus, you can get creative. Diffusers, homemade room sprays, or even adding a drop of cinnamon or orange oil to a simmering pot on the stove with apple peels. That's cozy and nostalgic. I will say, sometimes if my daughter's home when I'm putting together my essential oil diffuser for the day, I'll say, hey, what should I put in today? What do we want to smell? I tend to go for like the florals and the fresh scents like that. And she loves like all of the vanilla, the spice, the clove, all of the fall, traditional fall scents, the pumpkin, all of that. So she's like, oh, put on something fall. It's starting to feel like fall is in the air for sure. So she's like, definitely put in something fall. So I kind of went through my notes and I'm like, all right, let's do this one. I think it was called like Marshmellow pumpkin latte.
Ooh.
So I did that one and it was definitely fall was in the air inside too. So that smelled really good. And I also have a really good one that was like, I think it's called like Orchard Stroll. And I love it. It's got cedar wood in it. So I will definitely put those two recipes in the show notes because they were good.
Perfect.
Yes.
Nice. Love it. That sounds so fun. So is fall her favorite season?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Nice.
All right, fashion lovers, this one's for you and for me. Instead of grabbing 3 or 4 trendy fast fashion items that you'll probably only wear once or twice, swap that for one cozy investment piece that you'll love all season and into all of the future seasons ahead.
Maybe it's a cashmere sweater, a great pair of boots, or a plaid scarf that instantly makes you feel pulled together.
Now, I am also all about affordable fashion finds because you can find so many good things at an affordable price, but it's these investment pieces that you really can bring from season to season. I have boots that maybe I spent a little bit more on, but it's worth it because they'll last throughout the years. Same with maybe a nice jacket or whatever that item
Mhm.
is. If it's something that you know you're going to wear over and over again, a timeless classic piece, it's okay to spend that little bit extra money on it because your investment will pay off in future years. So it's not just about style, it's about mindset. Choosing one piece that makes you feel comfortable and confident is really a cozy act of self care.
And bonus, it cuts down on decision fatigue too. You'll reach for that piece over and over again, and it becomes part of your fall ritual. Here's a big one for nervous system health. Swap doom scrolling on your phone at night for a cozy evening ritual.
Yes, instead of spending 30 minutes scrolling in bed, I know I'm guilty of that. So this one is definitely, it's speaking to me. Pick something cozy, read a chapter of a book, journal with a candle lit, or make a cup of tea.
Blue light and overstimulation from scrolling can seriously mess with sleep, but a cozy ritual signals safety and calm, helping your body shift into rest mode.
And this doesn't have to be complicated. Even 5 minutes of reading by lamplight or amber light instead of scrolling is a powerful swap.
So that's your cozy swap list. 5 simple changes you can make this fall to bring more warmth, comfort, and support into your daily life.
And notice, they're not about doing more, they're about shifting what you're already doing. You don't need more time, you just need different choices.
Because in midlife, cozy isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating an environment and routines that lower stress, balance hormones, and make you feel grounded.
So here's today's glow reflection. What's one cozy swap I can make this week to feel more supported in my midlife season?
Maybe it's swapping wine for a spiced mocktail, trading doom scrolling for a more supportive nighttime ritual, or turning off the overhead lights at night. Whatever it is, choose one swap and let it shift your season.
Thanks for joining us for this Glow Bite. We'll see you next time on Midlife and Glowing.